Yo, hello. What is up, everybody? I don't know if anybody's even gonna watch this, but today was the new Elden Ring update, and with that, they changed a lot of stuff. They nerfed a lot of the cheaty weapons, and most importantly, they fixed Arcane. And if you didn't know, Arcane pretty much affects every like DOT that's not like magic or faith based. So like poison and bleed and I think Scarlet Rot as well. All of those are arcane skills, and arcane just at launch didn't work. It didn't scale with anything, and so like people were doing bleed builds and stuff, and they weren't even like close to as good as they could have been. So I kind of want to start over. I do have another account that I've been doing intelligence on, and doing stuff like that. But I want to switch it up and do an arcane build. So let's see. I'm not 100% sure which character here starts with the highest arcane, so I'm just going to take a peek real quick. Bandit starts with 14. I think that's the highest we can do. I guess Bandit it is. What else do they start with? So they start with pretty good decks, I guess. I'm just trying to look, see if there's anything that might be a little slightly better, but no. Looks like Bandit it is, alright. Oops, I almost clicked on the wrong one. Bandit, will be a dude. Name, obviously Gamer. Honestly, none of the customization stuff really matters. This is more for me to get in and look and see, you know, how the new arcane stuff works and how it's going. For the keepsake, though, honestly, I might just grab the either the golden seed. Oh, you can get the fanged imp ashes here, which you can use like later on for this tower. Kind of stuck at it right now because I don't know where to find these. I have half mind to grab them here. But no, we'll get the golden seed. I feel like that's probably just the best all around option here. Pardon while it loads.
The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered. In our home,
Mic off. Mic
across
feedback
the fall,
off.
the lands.
Mic on. Mic feedback on.
I really hope you guys can't hear when I switch my headset up and down because I have this really annoying voice that comes on, but knowing my luck, you probably can, which is just sick. But yeah. A tarnished Wizen's finger. I can't actually remember what that's used for. Is that for leaving? Yeah, no, it's for leaving messages. Let's see how far I can get into this first boss fight. I have a 0% chance of beating it, but you know, we might as well see how far we can get. So let's see if we can even... It's honestly not as bad as I thought the damage was going to be, but we don't have a full block shield, I just realized. Yeah, no. Dead. And there goes that. That was horrible. Let's get through this cutscene, though. Let's get through all these cutscenes. Get both the flasks. This is like the tutorial area. Honestly, I'm not sure if there's anything we actually need through here, but it takes like 2 minutes to run through. There's no reason not to. Oh, I do start with a bow, which is nice. I haven't done that before. Honestly, I might have should have started with the stone sword keys to get out in like the next area, but you know, whatever. So is this just like a plain knife? It's quick step, which is like not bad. Actually, I probably shouldn't have come down here. I really don't think there's anything here to that's worthwhile to take out of here, but alas, here we are. That's the one thing I really like about this game is they kind of took it's invisible, right? But they took the stagger meter or the stance bar from Sekiro, and it pretty much exists in this game. It's just you can't see it. So like every single boss that I fought so far, and I've essentially beaten the game. I fought all but like the very last boss. Every boss and every enemy is like staggerable like that, where you can build up their stagger meter, break their stance, and then go in for like the riposte. And that's really cool. I like that a lot, and especially with like albeit I don't use it that often, but the guard counters, which is where you block and then immediately follow up with an R2, which is this move here. So when they hit, okay, well he didn't actually hit me. So like when they hit and then you immediately follow it up like that, you can do a guard counter, which is actually, it does more damage and it does a ton of stagger. So it's actually a really strong, really optimal, way to play the game. I'm not that big of a fan of using shields or anything like that, but to each their own. Will we die to the first boss? Let's find out. Oh, looks like it. Okay, honestly, but like, first things first, we should probably try to find something that's not the great knife. It's not super good, and it doesn't cause that great build bleed up, but that's probably why I didn't realize that, because in my defense, in the other Souls games, the bandit is usually the character that spawns with the hand axe, and I don't know what they're called in this one, but it's not the bandit. The bandit in this one's more of like a assassin in the other games, which is totally fine, which makes sense why they have so much arcane, because that's what scales with bleeding and stuff, but definitely not what I was expecting. I didn't even look at the gear that I started with when I chose this class, which is kind of interesting. Kind of wish I grabbed the stone sword keys here so that we could, explore this area. Again, I have beaten like 99% of this game. I've done almost every single side quest. I've done everything. With this update, they actually added the ending to a couple side quests that just weren't in the game. The side quests themselves were in the game, but the endings to said quests weren't. And so they finally added the endings to those, which is actually really nice. So I'll probably end up doing those this run. And on top of that, I don't think I'm going to be doing like 100% like I have been in my other one. I will go through and I'll go to like the areas where there's stuff that I want, and depending on if I even like continue doing this and if people actually watch and stuff and are able to help, I might be able to figure out some where exactly the good weapons are for like a bleed build. Like I know how to get the pole blade, which is what I'm looking for. This is a guy that calls me maidenless, by the way, that everyone always has a problem with. His questline's pretty cool. I have finished that. But yeah, so essentially we're just going to be going through, grabbing what's pretty much the most useful and stuff. The thing about the beginning area, I'm not super good with like all the item locations in the starting area, because it is kind of like the most expanse and it has like the most stuff jam packed into it. So there's a lot to find and a lot to do here. I'm not 100%, confident I know where everything is, especially for like what we're gonna need for like an arcane build, which I've never done. But with arcane, pretty much all the weapons that you use in arcane scale with dex, so we're probably gonna do a split dex arcane build. And to be honest, like our starting arcane is pretty good. Like having, what is it, 14 off the gate gets us access to like most of the stuff we want. And I know for sure like the first real weapon that I'm gonna want to go get is the Reduvia, which is like a little dagger that scales really well with bleeding. So we'll definitely go grab that pretty soon. Actually, might want to fight a couple more bosses, but we will be making our way over there. I'm gonna grab the crafting kit. Not that I think it's really useful by any stretch of the imagination. I almost never use it, but it is something that you can do. It's not that it's useless. It's just I personally never had a use for it. I know that you can make like a lot of the greases and stuff with it, which seems pretty strong. Just being able to make grease and it's pretty much like the helper stuff that goes on your bottom bar, like where the Estus is. It'll pretty much everything in the crafting like area will go into that, like, I don't know, section of equipment. Most of it's useful, some of it not so much. Like I said, I don't know. In my first playthrough, I've touched it maybe 2-3 times. Now, if I remember correctly, this is the Beastman cave, which I think we can do right now. It's designed to be one of the first ones you do. I don't see it being that hard. Again, all I have is this dagger. I'm not like 100% stoked about that, but where we're at. Is this one with all the wolves? Yeah, no, this is the Beastman cave. I'm actually just gonna sit up here and be scummy. Oh, that does a lot of damage. At least a lot more than I was expecting it to do. That's more of what I was expecting it to do, but I think this is like the stronger wolf. Alright. Go back to bow here. Take out the remaining dogs. Just to make my life easier. That's the one thing, quick swapping from like two-handing your left hand to two-handing your right hand is kind of annoying, having to like switch through it. And I know it's like meant so that people can't just have like these nutty builds for PvP, but it does feel a little bit clunky when you're doing it. To be fair, a lot of Souls games can sometimes feel clunky because they have so many different inputs and stuff. Like playing this game on mouse and keyboard is almost like a death sentence. You're asking yourself to have a bad experience. But yeah, for those who don't know, I'm a huge fan of the Souls series. I've been playing. I've beaten and played all of them since the original Dark Souls. The only game that I haven't played in the series will be the Demon Souls, just because I never had access to an emulator for it, and then I don't have a PS5, so I couldn't play the remake. But I do love the games a lot. I think you can parry this guy. I don't know if I'm ballsy enough to try that, but let's get a heal in. Actually get the shield on. We can try. Okay, that didn't work. There's that bleed. Okay. Got a little greedy there, I'm not gonna lie. Expecting that. Okay, we're done parrying. I'd rather just win than try to parry again and die. Now, honestly, with this run, I'm probably going to Probably gonna use the spirit ashes and stuff. I don't know. Some people like have a problem with using that. I personally don't. Oh shit! Oh shit! What the? Why? 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 I couldn't hit him there. He had like hyper armor. That was weird. That would have been really upset if that had moved like one shot me. Oh, okay. So this was like almost entirely useless. I mean, we'll put it on because we don't have a talisman, but I thought we got. Man, I thought we got his sword or like a dex weapon over here. I guess not. Hey Kim, what's up? Uh, but yeah, I don't know. Definitely gonna be trying to do the arcane build. And that's the thing. I don't know where a lot of the beginner weapons are. Hi Kim, are you a fan here? Big fan, big fan. Just chilling out here. Well, let me rest at this bonfire because I literally have 2 health. Yeah, the first order of business. Oh, we still don't have the map. So in case you don't know, these symbols are what bring you to big fan. Yeah, all right. But those symbols, they do show up where the maps are for the area. So I'm gonna go grab that really quick because it's really annoying to run around without that. Also, I think the next bonfire is over here anyways, and then we can get torrent, which will just make exploring 3,000% easier. Do a flip. It's about as close as I could do. I think, if I remember right, there's a yeah, there's a bonfire right here. Which we'll grab that. We'll rest here. And then, oh yeah, we got souls. I forgot. Like, we don't really need that many. Oh wait, yeah, Melina, or whatever her name is gonna come down here and give us torrent. I've already like I said, I'm on the last boss right now on my other save, so I don't really need to see a lot of this stuff. I've watched them all and I've done like 90% of the side quests. I've done like all the ones it let me. Like the only one that I haven't finished is the one that didn't have an ending yet, which they just added with this update. So let's level up. I think we got enough for 2 level ups here. Let's go straight for, let's get Dex up to 15. And then I know just because I've used the weapon before, the Reduvia's dagger, which is honestly the next item that we're gonna want to go get so we can power stance daggers, which I'm gonna go do right now. But the Reduvia's dagger itself is I think you need 13 arcane to wield it. So like starting with 14 is kind of sick because now I don't have to put points into that because most characters don't start with arcane that high. Like I remember I started as the prophet and they started with like 9 arcane, which is really annoying because I wanted to do a bleed build and so I had to get up to 13 arcane, but I was already like, I don't know, like level 50, 60, so it was kind of a grind to get the souls I needed. I don't remember where the underground bit is for this. Here it is. I'm almost done without in ring. Yeah, I might not on this one. This is like a brand new fresh save because there's a new update today and I wanted to try out like all the changes to arcane. And on my main character, I do not have you need these items called larval tears to respec, and I was under the impression that they were unlimited, and so I was just kind of using them all willy-nilly and shit. Turns out they're not unlimited and they're pretty rare. And I mean, they unlimited in quotes because like you can join a friend's world and like farm them up. It's just a real pain in the ass, and I don't feel like doing that. And so rather than starting over or using my last and final larval tier on that character out of all the ones I can obtain, instead of doing that, I just started a new character to try out these arcane tests and get further in the game again, do some of the other stuff that I haven't done on my main character. Because again, it's just weird. Am I gonna kill the huge mama dragon for all the runes? I mean, eventually, yeah. That's in Caelid. That's very far to the right. Like, I didn't realize how small this map is, like, at the start. But, like, way off to the right, there's that giant dragon. And you can do that, and you get free, like, 50,000 runes. Who's yelling at me? I don't think I've ever had a... I don't think I've had an encounter over here.
Yeah, you there? Stop pretending you can't see me.
Bro, is it the bush?
Why won't anyone look me in the eye?
I think it's this bush talking to me. I didn't do this in my first playthrough. I have no idea what this is unless they added it. There we go.
What'd you go and do that for?
What is this?
Oh yes, I remember.
Roll. Oh, my bad. Actually, I think I have seen this guy. Bach. Yeah. No, he ends up in one of the areas way later.
Oh, when they threw me
I never
into
found
the
this on my first
fire to
playthrough.
express my
I had seen, like, in passing, a streamer was
cool.
like at one of the central capital, like towards like the ending of the game,
I'm frightened. My knees starting.
and I saw this like monkey dude there.
I'm
All right, so his dialogue's exhausted. So back to what we were doing. We're gonna go over here. Actually, I think we might be able to trigger the Knight Rider fight, which you might as well just get that out of the way. It's free souls. Yeah, see, it is nighttime. So we'll fight this guy just for the gigs. I wish I had like a little bit of a better weapon for this than the default starting knife, but you know, it is where we're at. Alright. And then the item that I want for this arcane build, at least for like the early game stuff, is directly under us. Dude, I'm getting absolutely waxed by this man. If we head directly under us, there's like an NPC invade, which grants you the Reduvia weapon. All right, so maybe maybe I was a little boisterous in my claims here. Not 100% sure we can take this guy on right now, so maybe we'll just dip. We'll come back once we get the Reduvia, because that way I can bleed him a lot easier. Because I don't think he can come down here, and I don't think this is lethal. Which doesn't give me a heal to fight this person over here, but, you know, we'll see what happens. Fight him again at the beginning. At the beginning, the cave where you fight the twin monkeys. Oh, can you? You can find a couple of them too. There's a, I don't know, there's a hidden area towards like the very end of the game called Halig Tree, or not Halig Tree, right before that, the Consecrated Snowfields. In that area, you can also find another set of them. Alright. It's actually going to be annoying because I do like no damage. There we go. So once we kill this guy, Yua comes in and helps, which is nice, and we can go talk to him and do his stuff. But this dagger does a crazy amount of bleed, and we're also holding this. I'm pretty sure all daggers are in one category. I don't think there is like, because you know with spears, there's like great spears and normal spears. With daggers, I don't think it works like that. I think they're all daggers, so I should be able to power stance with the Reduvia and then my starting blade. Okay, that's truly unfortunate that there's a third one there. We'll come right back and we'll fight this guy. He actually not that bad, especially if Yua comes. Because then we can just kill him real quick, get the Reduvia, and then Patches is right here too. We'll kill him. We won't kill him. I mean, we'll go fight him. I'll kind of leave it up to y'all whether or not you want to kill or spare Patches. Kind of indifferent, because I did, he has a whole quest line. You can end up at the Volcano Manor. He did a bandit run and hated it because he was weak. Well, let's hope I don't have the same experience. I'll try my best here. I don't know. I started, my original character, I started as a prophet because I wanted to do faith build, but didn't like it very much. I ended up respecing in like a dex intelligence split. I just there's no way that killed me. I just what's it called? I unlocked the Moonveil Katana on that character, which is very strong. Which I was expecting them in today's patch to nerf, but they didn't nerf it at all, which is pretty sick. They did though. I think it's called like the Sword of Night and Flame, which is like this really OP sword that had like 2 Ashes of War built into one. One of them was Night, which did that Kamehameha beam that like you've probably seen all over YouTube and like TikToks for like the most OP spell. Like the sword just had that built into its kit, which was kind of like nuts. And then I can definitely, yeah, I was gonna say I can definitely survive that. So this is Patches' cave. We'll do that after. And we should be able to like murder this guy now that we actually have health. We're not on 0 Estus. But yeah, I don't know. It's fun. The whole game's fun. That's the one thing I like, that they added a skill that scales with bleed being, you know, arcane in this game, and having what's it called on top of that? You know, poison, because we could eventually do a poison build. We could do Scarlet Rot too, because that all scales with arcane, which is really cool. Okay, I really can't get hit by another one of those because I'll bleed and die. Okay, that's really unfortunate. And Eula shows up right at the end, dude. I really be thinking I could play Elden Ring, and then I see how complex it really is. I don't know, it's nuts. This guy shouldn't be giving me this much trouble. I promise I'll get him next try. Cause it's not fun to watch me just die over and over. But spare him so you can buy the golden foot and then kill him. Yeah, true. Because then I think he also sells stone sword keys, which I'll also buy from him. The thing is, I think he sells them at like an upcharge, which is really annoying. Because like from the round table, I think the default price for stone sword keys are supposed to be 4K. You know, 4,000 runes. But there's some like NPCs, like Patches sells them for 5K. That's gonna, okay, I thought that was gonna kill me. Patches sells them for 5K. There was an NPC, like a traveling merchant or whatever, that I found that was selling them for 2K for the stone sword keys. The golden foot, yeah, no, it is really useful. It's really strong. I know that like in my last playthrough, I also was able to find the crafting recipe for that, which was pretty cool. I hope I can figure out where that was again, because I didn't think I was too late into the game. Okay, we got that bleed off really soon, so it takes 4 to bleed this guy, which is actually pretty useful information if we do it successively. That is, because they did change how bleed buildup works. Well, I guess not changed, but like in the original Souls games, the bleed bar would obviously, like, if you didn't, like, you see how like my bleed counter is like going down right now? It would do that in the original Dark Souls games, however, just not nearly as quick as it does now. Like now it's like vital for you to keep stacking that bleed on for to get it to proc the bleed, you know? In the other games that wasn't as vital because it didn't disappear that quick. Oh my lord, I'm gonna die. All we gotta do is get one more good bleed on him. Honestly, I need to reallocate my flasks. I don't know why I'm holding onto a cerulean. I really have no he should bleed in another hit or two. It's actually really annoying. Okay, or just bleed me instantly. That's nuts. Let's I don't even know what to do. Cause he's so close, it's not like he's hard. I'm just like, I'm goofing it right at the end. Let me make sure I put on my other flask. I really thought I was gonna get him that time. I'm not gonna sit here and struggle. This is ridiculous. Let me put on my other flask real quick. I don't know, it's just this knife. I'd rather have anything else than just starting with this knife. Let me move this. We'll have four heals. Perfect. Actually, I think I have a golden seed that I could use like instantly. So I should probably do that too. Boom. Okay, so now we have 5 heals. It should go a lot better. Again, hypothetically, I feel like I've been saying that. Should have been here when I did a really cool first try on the Beastman. I just wait for Yura to do the damage and hit when you see an opening. Yeah, you know what? Honestly, I should probably just play it safe like that and just to get it out of the way, because I do really want the Reduvia, because it's gonna make just life so much easier for the rest of the bosses in this first little area, just so we can get up our level. Because I definitely, apart from this, I want to get the Bloodhound Step, Ash of War, which is very strong. I thought that was a step. I didn't think it was a slash. Come on, that should have been a bleed. There we go.
Bloody finger. The end is nigh.
Where's that bleed, baby? Where's that bleed? Oh, no. Alright, that's fine. He got his Estus out of the way. What makes me upset is he has 2 Reduvias. I would love that. To be fair, on my main account, I did have 2 Reduvias because my friend gave me the one he had because he didn't want it. And it's very strong. I think it's the fastest way to build a bleed in the game. Either that or there's a pretty late game katana, the Rivers of Blood, which is very strong as well. Alright, there we go. See, I knew I had it in me. I just needed to get the kinks out of the system, you know? Alright, so now we got Reduvia, so we can take that garbage off and we can put that on. And it's just like in case you didn't know, in other Souls games. So there's like, this is me hitting R1, right? Which will just use my right hand weapon. But if I hit L1, it uses both, you know, in the power stance. And the thing is, it scales off of whatever your left hand weapon is. So that's why we got the Reduvia in the left hand and not the right. Let's go mess around with Patches. Which Patches is cool. I don't know if you know this either, but he's been in every single, at least some form of him's been in every Souls game. Real cool dude. Not actually. He pretty much solely tries to murder you, but it is cool that he's in every game. So this bleed build's gonna be really strong, especially for like the beginning of the game. A lot of the bosses aren't meant to get like murdered and bled out that quick. There's a little secret side area over here. But yeah, Patches, like we're about to go find him right now once I loot this chest and then go through that fog wall. He's cool, I don't know, because so he has this little bit here where you find him as an encounter. But then he also, he shows up later and has like his own quest line at the Volcano Manor, which is like, I don't know, mid-game stuff. And then the Volcano Manor stuff after that, I don't know what he does. He just kind of like disappears. I think that's the end of his quest line, but like, I don't know where to find him past that because he's not here either, which is weird. Like, this place is just empty. Let's take care of Patches here. Is that like a Scarlet Rot breath? Like right off the bat? Oh, see? Oh, that's unfortunate. I really didn't want to die to Patches. We'll get him next time. Just a quick run back. I don't want to lose those souls. I forget that like 1700's a lot at the beginning. That's like 2 levels up, you know? I could like take on the world with that. What was that bell? Is that these guys? Oh. Is this where it is? Oh. Let's get our souls back. Let's kill Patches. Let's not get embarrassed again. Come on. Just gotta grow up. Okay, let him do that. Super easily punishable. Look, see? Game over already. Grovel for mercy. The Patches squat.
I knew you would. You're a man of reason. True and true.
You can get that emote in the other games. I can't remember if you can get it in this or not.
Well, buddy. Now, how did I get? I took you for an innocent water.
Forgive and forget, man.
Tarnished, like only for now.
Me and my homies love Patches.
So don't be, I'll be ready to. Don't forget. I'll be ready to.
Oh, honestly, we're gonna level up. I don't think did we get any souls for that? I don't think we get any at all because we let him live, which now is kind of making me upset that I did that. Maybe I should have killed him. I know you can come back and like force a round too, like if you steal something from him. Put 2 points in the health for it now. That seems to be a little bit of an issue. Let's also let me get at it. Let's go talk to Yua. I forgot to go consult with him after he saved us from this fight. He's located right over here. I still also haven't finished his quest line. He shows up way later. I really wasn't expecting him to be there, but he was.
I'm Yura Tarnish. You stay the part. Just remember when you're on.
Anything else this dude says?
Stay clear, and it's just so. Stay clear of. Perhaps we will.
Alright. Now let's... I'm trying to think if there's any other good, like, daggers in the starting area, and I really can't think of any, to be honest. I've literally never seen a normal bear. I've never seen that bear in my life. I've never seen these bears in my life. Shows you how much I explored the beginning area. Never seen those bears ever. I've seen the giant, like, monster crazy ones. I've never seen a normal bear. Just straight up dude bear chilling. And then I think the trigger for getting it to the round table hold is just like the number of bonfires you activate. I think. I'm not 100% sure. But in my very brief tests, oh, that's death. Yep. That was a death right there. There's one of the NPCs, if you can see him standing on the bridge over there. I don't know what device you're watching on, but there was a man standing there. That guy, he had an unfinished quest line when the game came out. Like, you could do a bunch of his stuff, but you couldn't finish his quest, and now they finally added a ending to his quest. There's like 4 characters that have like a intertwined quest line. A lot of the characters in this game actually, it seems to be in like groups of 4, where 4 characters will have their quest lines all kind of like, I don't know, intermingled. It's me. I'm still watching. I watch on a PC. What's up, Kim? But yeah. Well, do I have one what? Let's get this bonfire. We can go talk to this guy, because he gives us a quest to go take back Fort Height, which we're gonna do anyways, because it gives us the medallion we need. A PC? Yeah, man, I got a PC. It's what I'm playing on. It's pretty nuts. Oh no, don't mean to brag, but pretty cool. I know. Alright, his stuff's exhausted. Just in a silly, goofy mood. You know, honestly, Thursday mornings be like that sometimes, you know? You just be in that silly, goofy mood. Ain't much you can do. Alright, now let's see here. I'm trying to think of where to go. Because like I don't know what I need. Here, we can follow this because this will get us the flask of wondrous physique, which we do need. Very useful. No, because obviously I don't want to go and bum rush Margit. I want to get some levels before I do that. And obviously get to the round table. So here's that church. Here's the church. We'll hop in here, we'll light this. Let's grab all this crap here. Sacred Tear as well. Sick. Let's upgrade our Garbo. Alright. That's out of the way. Wait, I can talk to Melina. I think she'll invite us to the round table hold.
Spoken words, if you wish. Very, my lord, with thine ye will well.
Oh, no, she won't. Can put in a little heal on that bad boy. Let's see here. So where can we go right now? Honestly, we'll start making our way down to that. And we'll take the road down so we can also grab the map. But yeah, that marker I pinned is the Bloodhound sword, which is like very strong starter game weapon. Of course, you do have to beat a boss to get it, but if you can, you know, the weapon's real good. Has a really cool Ash of War, really good scaling in dex and strength. I don't know, all around pretty good weapon. I should stay on this for, oh yeah, here we go. And this will get us the map for over here. I really don't think I can fight that thing yet. TBH. Yeah, here's the Erd tree. Now where is the guardian of this Erd tree? Oh no, this one just has the tiers here. Normally at an Erd tree. Easy boss TBH? Yeah, true. Gives you a really good sword. And so wait, I'm confused. Is this an open world? How do you know where to go? Yeah, no, it's like a pretty much fully open world. They obviously like there's ways to get around it just in general anyways, but they obviously didn't want you going into areas you're not supposed to immediately, so there's like some areas that are supposed to be locked off by like certain bosses and stuff. And you're not supposed to get to that area until after you beat the boss. Like for example, there's like this entire upward area, you're supposed to beat Margit and then Godric to get over there, but you can also just like cheese your way and like walk around it and stuff. And so like it's fully open, and as for like how to know like which way to go, you can see like some of the bonfires you rest at, they give you like this little you need 18 strength for the Bloodhound sword. Fair enough. I mean, I'm doing it more for souls anyways, but yeah, some of the bonfires, they'll give you like this little, I don't know, piss streak kinda, and it'll point you in the direction you're supposed to go. How many bosses there are? Well, it depends on what you consider a boss, because there's full like there's two different categories, I guess, when you kill a boss. When you kill a boss, it'll either say enemy felled, which the community is pretty much attributing enemy felled means it's a mini boss, and then if it says great enemy felled, people attribute that to being like a normal like main boss. That being said, I think the last I saw there are 33 of the main bosses, like great enemy felled, and 65 of the enemy felds. So how do you know when you beat the game? There's an ending. There's a couple endings. There's 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 an ending where you mend the Elden Ring, which has like 4 or 5 sub endings for just that ending, which is pretty cool. And then there's also a secret ending for Ronnie, and then the Frenzied Flame. I don't know why that was so hard. Which in this run I'm gonna do. So I've done all the steps besides actually fight the final boss to get the Ronnie ending on my original character. On this one, I'm going to do the 65 bosses. Yeah, no, it's nuts. But on this one, I think I'm gonna do the Frenzy Flamed ending, because that one, like, once you do the steps for it, you get locked into that, and there's no changing it. Which Legendfeld I found out recently. Yeah. And so that's like the end shit is like Legendfeld, which those are obviously main bosses because those ones are insane. Actually, don't know what I have in the flask right now. I forgot. So the thing about this guy is he's super weak. He's so fast. This guy might take me a couple, like maybe 5, 6. Because you'll see once we do the bleed on him, he'll pretty much have no health. So you get wrapped up in the customization part and not want to play it. Yeah, no, you can get like some pretty crazy characters too. Like you can mess around with it. I didn't feel like doing all that like when I was setting this up this morning, but it's something you can definitely do. Like you can make people look really cool. Like I've seen people like actually make Kanye West in the game. I know I've sent that before, which is funny. But you can also just like make something like some sort of abomination that like you couldn't even recognize, you know? Honestly, for this fight, I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch the hands of these just so that I can use the Ash of War. Okay, I don't know why that didn't connect. Use that. Okay, there's a 3-piece there, and then a slam. That's crazy. I can't stay on him long enough to build up the bleed, which is actually kind of annoying. Alright. Oof. Caught me with that piece. That's punishable. Oh, no bleed though. I hit him so much. There we go. There's that bleed. Here's the thing. We just gotta play flawlessly for the rest. As I was saying. Yeah, I don't know. The character customization thing can sometimes get like a little egregious. Like sometimes like in Skyrim, I'll spend more time customizing than actually playing on that character. But I'll spend like 45 minutes, like literally, oh, dude, I thought I had it that time. I'd spend like 45 minutes actually like customizing the character and then play for another 30 and then be like, alright, I've had enough Skyrim for like the next 6 months. This one, I feel it though, I feel it. This would be a good source for souls too. And then we can fall back onto that, because inevitably we're gonna get hard locked on Margit here. And then I'll probably end up using that and then finally be able to beat him. I want to try using this one without the Mimic Tier Ashes too, because like doing a bleed build with a Mimic Tier just kind of sounds dirty. Because you would just build up way too much bleed. It wouldn't even be fair. Because then with Arcane 2, I'm pretty sure the like the okay. Pretty sure the Black Knight set, not the Black Knife, the Assassin set or whatever. Because they have like these Black Knife assassins in the game that show up a lot. That set, well, not that set, but that weapon, like they have like that little dagger that also scales off of Arcane and does crazy amounts of bleed. So that's something I want to look into. And then I have the Rivers of Blood on my other character. I do not remember where I got it from. I think it's in like late game stuff, which is kind of annoying, but because I definitely want to use it because that thing's insane and it just got a huge buff with like the Arcane stuff. All right, we got a quick lead off, which is actually kind of sick. I'll just use that right now. That's the thing I don't like about like early game bosses is that like, I don't know, I feel like your health is never scaled, right? Like I'll have more trouble on like the first couple bosses than I'll have on any of like the late game ones just because I have more health and it's not as unforgiving with how many like hits till you die. It's gotta be the weakest starting character. That's unfortunate. I thought like the Depraved at least, but like now that I'm thinking about it, they start with like some pretty good like all aboard or all across the board stats. I don't know what he's doing right here, but that just let me punish a lot. I really thought that was gonna hit. No, it's gonna die. All right. He has to be really close to getting bled, so I'm gonna try to hit some of the Reduvia things because they cause more bleed than normal. Okay, never mind. I have to heal. Never mind. Good lord. Dude's nuts. You can definitely get him. It's not like he's super hard. It's just I can only live 2 hits essentially before I have to start worrying and panic rolling. But yeah, I don't know. The boss that's given me the most trouble in this game by far has got to be like Melina. Is this a big boss or mini? This is a mini boss. So there's this specific thing right here, like this purple thing, the Evergoal or whatever. That one, like these ones are like one-on-one boss fights that bring you in and let you just fight against the boss. But there's like a lot of them, and like some of them, like some of the later ones, like you literally fight like main bosses just in this setting, which is kind of weird. Bro, it's like, when was I supposed to get a punish off there? Yeah, if you want to mini hell nah. Yeah, no, if you want to see like one of the real ones, just wait till we get to Margit. That guy's nuts. That was very greedy. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, this is punishable. Never mind. He's way too quick for me. Alright, I don't know how I'm alive, but we're bulling. I don't know how we're alive, but we're bulling. Man, this is scuffed. Honestly, I might like move to a normal sword just for this guy. It doesn't seem like I'm gonna be able to build up all the bleed that I need. Yeah, and good luck on Godric. Yeah, Godric's nuts, but I don't know, I feel like he's easier than Margit. Like I had a much easier time against him. His I feel like his moveset's like a lot more well choreographed. And like his second phase, the only thing that's really annoying about that is just the amount of AoE he has. He like hits the entire arena, which is really annoying. So let's try using this, just because it's going to do more damage. And it's not worth using the bleed really right now. Because if I'm not able to get it to proc, there's almost no point, because then the daggers just don't do anything. And if he's going to move around so quick, I'd rather just get a couple good pokes in with a sword. Alright. Immediately humble me. Alright. Okay. Rolled a little early. They like stood on top of his head. Oh my lord, dude. Oh, you leveled up too much? Yeah, that's what I always got scared of, and that's why I was like, I don't know, I was scared that I was gonna get like too strong and then end up going through some of the later stuff and just absolutely steamroll it, which hasn't happened yet, but you know. Yeah, never mind. That's where it was a horrible idea. I did almost way less damage. We're gonna definitely go back to the Reduvia Power Sand strat. We'll give it like 2 more tries. If I can't get it, I'll go to like an easier boss just to get some souls and level up. We're gonna go back to having Reduvia on left hand though, because I never really had a, what's it called? I was never really able to use the Astral War as much as I'd like, which is fine. Guardians of the Galaxy, and you ran into Mantis. Start over and stream it? Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played it yet. It looks like it's fun. Larry is always talking about how good it is. Honestly, the quick step might be more useful here anyways. It's like I can just like do one of these out of the way. So those give me iframes. You see that? Ooh, ooh. Alright, brothers. Alright, alright. Alright, I'm dead in a hit. Let's heal. Dude, it's so hard to tell when he's gonna keep going and when the combo stops. Alright, now we're in a good spot. Let's Okay, there's that bleed. He's good. Ooh. See, this is what my problem with this boss last time was, is that there's just like, I don't know, there's no opening to get in. And so like if you don't do enough damage, it's like he's very hard to fight just based on the fact that you can almost never hit him. Man, he was like 1 or 2 hits from a bleed. I think I'm going to move to something that I can actually beat and just level up my health a little bit more maybe, or my strength and dex, and then come back. Because it's not like he's hard. We're like right there. It's just, it comes down to, do I really want to keep trying over and over? And the answer is no. I get really upset really quick. So we're going to move on, and we're going to find something else to kill for just a little bit, fight another boss, whatever works, and then we'll come back and kill him. Oh yeah, we still have the Knight Rider over there that we haven't messed around with at all. Poise attacking is always best. Yeah, that's what, like, I want to do. I don't know. I wish there was like, because most of the arc-based weapons scale off of what's it called? They scale off of like dex as well, and it's not just like straight arc. Which I wish there were some strength ones. I'm sure if I look, I'll find some that scale in arc and strength, but you know, it's just that they're way more common as dex weapons. This guy's gonna jump. Hold on, let's see what this item is. Is it worth getting? I always see clips of what's it called? There's like people, or I saw a clip on Twitter of some guy who was sitting there fighting that giant that jumped down. He's like, dude, the first boss in this game is so hard. And then all the comments were like, just like, bro. Like, wait till you actually start the game. I don't remember what's over here that's like worth grabbing. So like I said, like the next couple areas I know a lot better than I know this one. I think there's like a good shield inside of this, right? There's a, like the turtle shield or whatever, which is really strong. What is my character? Oh, so like, I don't know. There's different classes. They don't affect like too much. Like the different classes pretty much just affect like what your starting gear is, as well as like your starting stats. And like each one has, you know, its own like strengths and weaknesses. Like there's you know, a class that focuses primarily just on like, you know, strength stuff. And they'll only use, you know, the strength scaling weapons, and their character starts with, you know, like 15 strength, which is pretty good. And then there's characters like the one I'm playing that like its highest stat is arcane, which is a stat that affects your, what's it called, your like bleed chance and your bleed rate and your like poison damage, scarlet rot, and like all that stuff. And before, like when the game first came out, for whatever reason it didn't work as it was supposed to. But last night slash today they put out an update that changes that and makes it work as it was intended to. And so instead of like doing it on my other one, I just wanted to start a completely new character with the arc stuff. And I'm about to die here because whatever I just walked into. Golly. But yeah, so we'll be trying out the arc stuff and doing a bleed build, at least for the start, for a little bit. You go out, you find them. Sometimes they'll just show up. It's really up to the game. That's what makes it like the whole experience. Is because like sometimes you'll just be like chilling. You'll be like, oh, this looks like a cool little area, and you'll be walking through it, and then all of a sudden, God descends from the heavens and is like, dude, come on, let's go. And then all of a sudden, you're in a fight for your life. Or sometimes like you'll be walking up and you can just tell by the way everything looks. You're like, oh no, this is 100% going to be a boss. I think there's a, yeah, there's an NPC that invades here. Which I know we could also use like some of the Morningstar like flail weapons and stuff. I guess those would count as strength scaling. They also scale in Arc though because they do a lot of, what in the shit? They do a lot of bleed build up. Ooh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to mess with this fella. Oh no, never mind. Bro's getting absolutely rammed for his money. Surprised he hasn't healed yet. Easy. Easy money, easy. Do this stuff. The hammer's talisman. Let's keep moving. Just trying to, like, I guess we can go to the southern island before Godric, or Margit. But yeah, like, it's not like the bosses are, like, roaming around the map. They all have, like, set areas that you have to, like, go and actually encounter them. So it's not like they'll follow you for the rest of your life. There's a stone sword key. I forget what this lady's name is, but she does all the spirit tuning. She like upgrades your ashes and stuff. There we go. We got some summoning spirit jelly ashes, which is pretty sick. This should be like the last bonfire I need to get invited to the round table hold.
This tiny, this light, but now you can see them, the rays upon the cliff, a demigod. If the rays of then the Elden as an ally, I pray to face the upon the cliff, a demigod. If
All
the
right,
rays
perfect.
of the Elden as an ally, pray to face
Best spare dash for the beginning. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's really tanky. I like the default wolves that you get too are very strong. I don't know. I like any of the spirits that are like kind of tanky and then it can just do like stagger, and that's what like both of those do. Let me think of what I could realistically fight here. So we killed that. Oh, I never got the I never got the bonfire at the Church of El. Or actually, I don't think there is one. Never mind. It's the berries and cream guy. Yeah. So let me go over here. Let me touch this bonfire, because apparently we never did that. Might be kind of an important one. I think it's the very first one you're supposed to get. Am I invited to the round table yet?
Me, I'm searching for there is something I've acted I am no maiden.
No, she's not a maiden. We're still maidenless. Let's see. We could go south, because a lot of that stuff is still like early game. We can go to this, actually. Let's go to those waypoint ruins, because that'll unlock an NPC. Go that way. And the boss in there is not too bad. It's like a big pumpkin mofo. Sick. This is where the dragon fight is. I'm not really trying to do all that right now. I think fighting it with daggers is kind of silly. Especially at like really low level. I feel like we're still under leveled for the dragon. Can you find a wife in the game? I think you, for one of the endings, you marry the Rani the witch, but it's like a, oh no, it's not like a typical marriage. It's very strange. You put like a ring on like some fucking doll. There's no way that just happened to me. I really want to go get that Ash of War, please. Oh, and it's gone. Ain't that unfortunate? Day one over here, this was the old rune farm. People would sit here and spawn and kill those two giants over and over and over. And they only give you 1,000 souls apiece, and it was a very horrible, incredibly inefficient farm. But it was day one, and nobody really knew. Not that you really need to farm souls in this game, because like I feel like you really don't have to. There's like more than enough ways to get souls, but yeah, one of the there's like, I think there's like 6 total endings, some crazy shit like that. Oh, I need to put the other stuff inside this flask. Alright, buddy. There's a boss later on that just puts 2 of these things in the room, and it's gotta be the most infuriating boss fight. Because, like, both of them are so aggressive. But yeah, we're gonna be going for one of the secret endings in this run too. Because there's just like a main ending where if you just like beat the game and play it, you get an ending. And then there's a couple endings that slightly alter like the default ending. And then there's 2 endings that are just like absolutely completely different. One of them is the Rani ending, which is the one I was talking about, where you get married. And the other one is the Frenzy Flamed ending, which is the one I'm going to be doing this run. What should we up, though? Get our strength up 1, get it to 10, because 9 is kind of fucking duty. And then I guess we can mess around with this flower. Because, you know, contrary to popular belief, you can't... Oh, my lord. I thought I was out of it. I thought that attack was over. You can actually bleed these flowers. Which a lot of people are like, they don't even have blood, but they got some sort of liquid running through them. You can bleed that. I'll ever spawn. I'm going to go run to the restroom real quick. Take 2 seconds.
Mic off. Mic feedback off. Mic on.
In the
Mic
back.
feedback on.
Can you... I wonder now that I got people in here, can you hear, like, when my mic says that it's turning off and stuff? That'd be funny. But yeah, I really want to unlock the round table hold already so I can go and upgrade this stupid knife so I could actually start doing some more damage and whatever I'm doing. Because we're going to be stuck with at least this knife for a little bit. I think it's better than the normal knife you can find. Maybe look for a new Ash of War on it though. I don't really care about the poison, doesn't do that much. We really just have to worry about that holy attack that lets down the rays. Oh, you can hear it? Yeah, it's funny. And that's that thing dead. We got some Miranda powder. You can I don't know where I found it, but you can get these things to summons, like these little flowers. They're not good. Let me preface with that. They're not good. But it is something you can get. So let's keep hitting south. Go to the southern area. Get that crap out of the way. Because I figure we go south, we kill a couple of the bosses over there. Hopefully we'll get invited to the round table hold by then, and then I can go and... what's it called? Upgrade my knife. Or at least find like an arc weapon. Ton of crap here, but I'm not I'm not going through this right now. Because like most of that stuff is gonna end up being useless. I already know. And if you jump onto one of those, it negates fall damage. It's not something they tell you. It took me forever to figure that out. Run across the bridge real quick. Grab whatever this is. Ooh, a stone sword key. I didn't know that was there. That's odd. Hit this bonfire. And then I know there is a cave over here, so we're gonna go over there. Not 100% sure what's in this cave, I just know it's over here. Just remember, at least I think I do. Maybe not. I thought there was one like straight to the left of where you start. Is it down? Yeah, it's down here. It's gotta be. Yeah, see? I know my stuff. Do I know what's in here? Nope. Completely forgot. But at least I knew it was here. Is 897 enough for a level up? Let's find out. It is! Honestly, we'll do another Port of Health because, like, we need it. I'm trying to think. What else could we possibly use? I'm trying to think. It's like, obviously we want to put points into Arcane, but I don't know. We'll be happy with what we got. That, yeah. Because I really don't know what to I don't know what to put on or where to put those points. All right. Alrighty, I forgot. Okay. I do remember something like that happening though. Killed the big one. And we just got little rats to deal with, which is actually really annoying, but it's better than getting one shot by the big one. Ooh, I'm about to die. But yeah, hopefully we'll get enough souls through like most of this stuff to be able to like at least go try Margit and see if we can even like have a dream of fighting him right now. Which I don't think he's that bad. Like I know a lot of people like struggled with him heavy, but like so did I. But like I don't think he's that bad. Should be doable. We also still have to go fight that Bloodhound Knight again. A little rematch now that I have more health. Going back up here because I want to find that the chest that I missed. Yeah, right here. Also, I'm sorry if it's super dark. This cave is just pitch black, and I don't have a torch yet. Oh, I got a rune arc from that rat. That's crazy. That's like a callback, because like in all the original Souls games and stuff, like rats could drop an item called Humanity, which is like essentially the old rune arc. And like I don't know, rats always dropped Humanity, and I think there was a lore reason. I never cared enough to like look into what it was, but oh, I see. Rune bear. Oh, this is gonna be a nightmare. Especially without a summon. Oh, I'm dead. I just got bear hugged. Oh, I got super bear hugged. That was nuts. Legitimately got bear hugged. I'm gonna go see if I can go back to the Church of El. Let me step out real quick. And see if I can get my summoning bell, because that'll make that fight a lot easier. Because I really don't feel like 1v1ing it. I definitely could. That's not what I'm saying, but do not have the health or stats to do that right now, so I'd rather just see if I could summon something to pull a little aggro. Yeah, see, here we go.
May I? A pledge I am the witch. I'd heard tell of, and upon the talk thou art but to call forth. Ah, I was entrusted by torrents for. 'Tis a bell for summon the spirits. Now
Alright.
it is that.
So like now I can put on. Let's take that off for now. Should I do jellyfish or wolves? Let's do jellyfish at first.
I doubt we shall. How long will it be before the tarnish?
This is Ronnie. That's the lady I married in the first playthrough. She's the witch is something. I don't know, she got a whole lot of goofy stuff going on. But let's see if we can go kill this boss. I'm just running by everything until I get to the big guy. Oh, I can hear the army of rats behind me. Ooh! Missed the little edge. I keep forgetting to put in the other tiers inside this wondrous physic. Alright, let's spawn this jellyfish and let's get to work. Yeah, man, pull its aggro. Oh. I haven't bled it yet, which is like the really concerning part. There we go. To be honest, the jellyfish is causing nothing but problems. If I die, I'm definitely bringing in the 3 wolves next time. Oh, I almost got grabbed. Can we please kill this thing? Holy Lord. Please. Please! Okay, that was like an instant attack. At least he's poisoned. That was jellyfish. There's that bleed again. This is 110% doable. I just think I need the wolves on and not the jellyfish. Yeah, see, because that move, I don't... You need a wench? Heard they get down? For real, though. For real. That's what I'm saying. Like, where my wenches at? You know? Alright, let me put on the, I feel like the wolves would be a lot more helpful in that, just to help split aggro. Oh, I forgot to mix my flask again. It's kind of annoying. But that's alright. Let's go kill this boss real quick, and then... I'm trying to think. Oh, I guess we still have like this entire like southern continent to get some souls in. And I guess we could do the castle bit, because like the boss at the end of that's actually really easy. I'm not looking forward to fighting Radon again though, let me tell you. Sick. Man, he does a lot of damage to the wolves. Does a lot of damage to me. The wolves are making it worse, if anything. The jellyfish was where it was at. Ooh. Maybe the jellyfish was the right call, because like, there's no way I got grabbed by that, dude. I was so far underneath. The fact that it didn't one-shot me is kind of insane. Dude, how did how did it grab me again? Are we still alive though? Never mind. Completely lied to you right there. Got absolutely trucked. Try again though, because this one's definitely doable. Alright, that's good. Let's see, I think it's faster to drop down this way. See, but that way we make the big rat mad. I don't know if he can catch up or not. Oh, we missed it again. Gotta hate when we do that, let me tell you. Try the wolves one more time. Alright, never mind. A horrible idea. That lunge move is just very... there's like no tell. It's so quick. Alright. Killed one of the pups, dude. Come on. Dude, this is what I'm saying, like that charge attack, he just... that's all he did right there. He did the charge attack like 3 times in a row. We will get this boss. Really doesn't even seem that hard. It just seems like I'm borking it. I think I need to wait a minute to summon those wolves. I think that's what my issue is. I also need to stop doing that because it's just wasting Estus every time I miss that jump. So I feel like now he's on a different cycle. He's not going to use the same moves to hit all of them all at once. There's that lead. Oh, that hurt. Oh, you son of a bitch. No way! Dude! I got so quiet because I was so concentrated and I get him down to 1 health and I had to bork it right at the end. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Alright, this time I'm gonna remember to like update all my stuff so I'm not absolute pure garbage when I'm fighting. So let me grab this stuff. This. Yeah, what can I put in here? Charge attack or boost stamina? We'll get the boost stamina. Let's put back on the jellyfish, TBH. Because if he was poisoned there, we would have won. Because the DOT would have killed him. This would be one of my last attempts for right now. I feel like this guy shouldn't be giving me this much trouble. I feel like I'm just tweaking under the pressure. My favorite, like, ash, actually, it's like the, it's called the Ancestral Follower. And it's like this minotaur that, like, it has, like, I don't know, it has, like, a sword and stuff that it can use. But typically, it'll sit, like, pretty far back and use this, this bow. And it shoots, like, those giant arrows, like, if you've ever encountered them. They're like these giant arrows, and they do so much stagger damage. And that's why dude, I love that summon, because it like staggers bosses in like 3 arrows. And that's what I need from the jellyfish right now. You know, he's kind of letting the team down. I'm getting over here just absolutely brutalized by this bear. Bro's sitting in the back, you know, farting at him every couple minutes. That's not what I need. I need a team player. To be fair, I think the jellyfish is the only thing that's hit him for the past like 5 minutes, but how much does this do? Not enough. Golly. Right. Honestly, the jellyfish kind of works well with what I'm doing, because we could just get this DOT on him. Like, that was easy. 2,600 souls. Light work. Light work. Kill that. Let's go level up a little bit. Let's do a point into vigor, and we'll do a point into dex. Sorry if you could hear whatever that car was. That thing sounded like it was actually screaming. Let's continue grabbing some souls from the southern little island here. I just really wish I'd get invited to the roundtable hold, you know? I really wish I knew what the trigger was for it. I don't know if it's just getting closer to Margit. I thought it was based on the amount of bonfires you collect, but apparently that's not right. What's this sign for? Bird ahead? Alright. That's not what I meant to do. Let's see. We can work our way over towards the map, which I think is just a little bit more south. What is that? Demi-humans? Gold-tinged excrement. Me too, brother. Demi-human forest ruins. Oh my lord. I think it's really worth killing all the little small fries. They don't really give a lot of souls, and they're pretty easy to get around. Oh, what is this? What is this? I've never been over here. Dude, there's a ton of stuff I'm realizing that I missed from the starter area. And like, I went and I got like almost everything in the starting bit. That's weird to me. Alright, this guy means business. I'm just gonna politely recognize that that was a little beyond me and move on my way. I am gonna, however, run around and search for, oh, okay. Search for the entrance to the ruins, though. Don't think I need to kill that guy to get in. Should be a bit that goes underground. I always have trouble finding it. I wonder if there's like a easier way to figure out where you're supposed to go. Oh, there it is. I see it. Right there. It's in there. I think I can just, yeah. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do that, but whatever. Let's go see what the schloot is. What were y'all protected? Give me a weapon, please. Shield of the Guilty. I shall put that on. Because that also causes blood loss, and I don't think that makes me heavy, right? Boom. Alright. Let's go up this thing. Oh. Let's go get the church that's up here. Dude, I really wish I could go to the round table hold right now. That's all I'm like hoping for. I want to go upgrade this knife. Cause it's like it's cool that I'm leveling up and stuff, but it's like my weapon's still Garbo. I'd like to change that like literally as soon as possible. Another sacred tier is nice though. I will take that. With open arms.
Spoken echo, shall I share them with? In Mar then return to the gross.
Still haven't unlocked the
Shall I
round
turn
table
them
hold,
I
huh?
have? Share them with.
Unfortunate to say the least. Oh wait, let me choose a sacred tier. I don't know, maybe like I have a mind to like, I don't know, progress to the next area a little bit. Or not to the next area, but towards Margit a little bit. Just to try to unlock the round table hold, because it's getting really annoying. Because I want to upgrade this stupid knife. Because I feel like these are the two knives we're going to be stuck with for at least a good hot minute. Until, you know, the better stuff can be found. What's over there? Is that the other, is that the main area? It is. Go this way. Actually, let's go try to unlock this. Let's go over to Margit. Let's try to unlock the round table hold, because it's getting really annoying not being able to upgrade my stuff. Just gotta go uphill. Wild strikes, it's actually pretty good. Oh, wowza. Hello. That's the good old Dark Souls welcome that I needed. Golly. That was nuts. Because we're living in a material world. I can't believe that just happened though. We got like instantly obliterated. Okay, but this time with feeling. See? With feeling. With feeling. Alright, Margit's right up here. I don't like, still don't have the round table. Don't know what causes that to, what causes me to get invited there, but I would love it. I would truly love it. Still no round table, huh? I need to look up what the trigger is for that, because Not being able to go to the round table is actually really annoying. See what happens. Alright. It's actually not as bad as damage, or as much damage as I thought I'd take. He has really slow attacks. They have like a really long windup. Oh. It's just like, I don't know, he does it so like, I don't know. Fighting him again, I can just, like, he has really like long windups for his attacks. Except for that, whatever that was nuts. And that was like almost instantaneous. Yeah, no, I was panic rolling. That attack has a mega long windup. Actually doesn't seem that bad. I think we can kill him. I'd much rather go to the round table, but it doesn't, like, I don't know how to get that to trigger. Round table hold. Yeah, I don't know. I really can't figure out how to get to the round table hold. Sure, let's bring in Sorcerer Roger. Who I haven't even met. See, we're not doing like horrible damage. The lead like really messes him up. And he's just gonna constantly take damage from the jellyfish. Ooh. Ooh, ooh. I just sounded the police. See, that wasn't so bad. Second try Margit kill? That guy... people got stuck on that man for like days. That wasn't that bad at all. I don't remember it being that easy, to be honest. I struggled with him. Maybe they nerfed him in the patch. I don't know. Second try seems like a little egregious. Oh, I can go to the round table now, huh, bitch? Fuck you.
Forgive me to see whether and it seems my worries will torrent, whereas I'm in. There is but one other thing I can take gathering. Very well, let my hand.
Yeah, whatever. Couldn't do that before I had to fight that guy. Like, there was no need for all that. I mean, at least we're going to the round table now. I thought Margaret would be a lot harder. TBH. Alright.
Oh, this I can't very well. It is set. I'll you.
I think this is like the only time you ever stand. Dude sits behind this table for like the entire rest of the game.
Oh, welcome. I teach and explore so that one ensures.
This is the incantation guy, also known as Miracles.
May the gold. I'm
This guy ends up at the
She's my servant.
Volcano Manor. I don't know what he does after that, to be honest, but he does go there for a bit. Let's use our souls that we got to upgrade this stupid knife. Get it +2, I guess. I don't know what to do now. Wasn't expecting to kill Margit that easy. Guess we can level up some. Let's see here. Do 1 into Vigor, because we just need it. Getting that endurance up is pretty important. And then, I don't know, another 2 points into that. Works for me. Is this, these both scale with Dex, right? Yeah. Reduvia more so in Arc, but we also have that going for us. By default, here's a question. Do I want to keep going forward with like the story content, or do I want to get a little bit stronger and go south? Let's go south. And we'll take out that, what's it called? That castle down there, because I feel like there's some pretty good stuff. I didn't want to do that. Let me just rest real quick. Alright. So now we can get her going. There's an NPC over here.
Hello? Is somebody there? Might I bend your ear for a moment? My name is the servants there. But I swear, my good father decided to. The servant, they've since come. I fear it's no please. Would you mind my soul wish, please?
I do remember this one because you can just give her letter to the guy that's in here.
Deliver it.
Marina's letter. I'm so sorry. I have to run to the bathroom real quick again. I'll be right back.
Mic off. Mic feedback off. Mic on.
Alright, I'm
Mic
back.
feedback
Sorry about
on.
that. I don't know, this morning I had to wake up. I woke up at like 8:30 for my my class at 9, and like I don't know, as soon as I woke up I like slammed an entire like an Arizona green tea. Let me tell you, I gotta pee. I can't remember exactly what this is. The Morning Star. That actually doesn't sound too bad. I don't think it's worth my time to like. Oh, I guess I do like okay damage to these things. Okay, never mind. Okay, holy shit. I was humbled. My bad. Didn't mean to bother y'all. I think I should be far enough away to fight this though, no? Come here. Come here. Yeah, green tea does it to you. That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm like. I don't know why, because, like, I don't know, I'm not a big fan of coffee. Just, cause, I don't know, I feel like it makes my heart just, like, beat way too quick. And so, like, I always just drink tea instead. And so this morning, I had in Arizona, but I, like, slammed it. Ain't been fun. I think we're good now. Yeah, so we just killed Margit. That wasn't too bad. Second tried that bad boy. Let's go. We'll deal with this like castle over here. Ooh, I'd like to buy this guy's Stoneward Key for only 2 grand. That's kind of a steal. I'll grab these for sure. Top keck? Yeah, no, it do be like that though. Yeah, we'll go to this castle in the south, which is this one over here. There is a, I don't know if it's like a main story boss, but it is a boss, and it does have like a little thing that you're supposed to go kill it for. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's just for the quest line. I don't know if there's really any other reason to do it, but oh, pardon me. Sorry, I'm getting over a little cold. Oh my lord, we do a lot of damage. I thought this was gonna be just like the next 10 minutes of me just smacking this guy, but we do good damage. I've never, in any of the Dark Souls games either, I've never done like a dagger build, so this will be pretty fun. And like I said, with the new Arcane update today, I'm excited to actually try and use it. Because again, now it actually scales and works the way it's supposed to, so I feel like a lot of those, because I had already been hearing a lot about like bleed builds and stuff for this game. But like when I looked up like what type of build I should do, and I was just trying to look up like the better weapons in the category, but everyone was pretty much saying that the scaling was broken. I was like, I guess I'm not gonna do this until they fix it, if they fix it. And then they did. They actually went through, fixed the whole thing, and so now we can actually use Arcane the way it was intended. If I remember, this castle is a little bit of a pain in the dick, but I hate these. I don't even know what to call them. They're pretty much like Pokemon, you know. They like there's like the very default mob version of it, which we're gonna see a lot in this area, and then they have like a little grown-up version of it, which is like phase 2, and then the boss of this area is like stage 3. I don't know. They're weird. Not a big fan. They come back in the Helig Tree area, which is like this super endgame, super secret area. And those ones are really annoying. The what's it called? Demi-humans or whatever. I don't even know if these ones are demi-humans. Whatever these things are, though, they're like half dragon people. I truly do not feel like going through all this. I know the path to get me to the boss, so I'm just gonna do that one all the day. I need to go talk to the other guy first, though, to like save myself some headache. I will kill this just because I can. Free Sanctuary Stone, I guess. But yeah, again, if you're like a completionist and you're expecting me to go through like every area fully, I'm sorry, that's just not gonna happen. Again, this is my second playthrough. I'm doing a 100% on like my original character currently. I'm like right towards the end of the game. I've done every single side quest. I've unlocked all the endings. Obviously I haven't gotten them because I haven't beaten the game, but I've unlocked the ability to choose whatever ending I want. And besides the Frenzy Flamed one, because like as soon as you like do one of the steps for that one, you're kind of locked into that ending for a long time until you get a certain item to undo it, which I actually do have, so I don't know why I wouldn't. But yeah, it's I don't know, it's weird the amount of endings. Some of them are like really different. Like so for this one, because I'm gonna do the Ronnie one on my like main character that's like almost done with the game. On this one, I want to do the Frenzy Flamed one because I just want to get it out of the way. Because like that one's really easy to get to. Because all you got to do, it's like literally one step. You do the thing and then that's it. I don't know what we're gonna really do about this though, because I can't. There. All right, bud. There we go. And there's that, and we'll keep moving. We're actually progressing a lot faster than I thought, especially starting with this this bandit class. I thought that Margit was going to give me a lot more trouble, but getting them on second try actually saves me a lot of time. So going down this way is for the boss, right? In which we can go and kill it, no problem right now. But there's a guy like standing over there who, for whatever reason, like if you go and kill the boss first, he has like a dialogue that you have to exhaust about you having to go fight the boss, and then you have to reload the area and then talk to him again. And so like just to kind of save time, I'm gonna go over there and talk to him right now. Damn. Fuck that dude up. But I'm gonna go talk to him right now just so I can not have to worry about it later, because it honestly seems like a little bit of a pain, and it's like I've done it before. It's what I had to do last time. And so you have to run through the area twice, which is just annoying, especially getting through these things. Now hopefully I don't, that's the one thing, I know a lot about like some of the cool weapons, but it seems like we're going to be on daggers, at least for the first, like, I don't know, good chunk of the game. Just because there doesn't seem to be that many good like arcane weapons to start out with. And so these daggers are looking like it's going to be the way to go. But one thing I do know for sure, I'll definitely try out the pole arm, because I know how to get that weapon, which is like some really cool bleed weapon. Definitely want to get like Moog's spear, because that seems pretty nuts. I don't know, any of the bleed weapons, really, to be honest, seem kind of insane. Especially now that they scale with arcane. But on top of that, I also want to start looking at like the poison and scarlet rot weapons, because those also scale with arcane. And those are something that I never really looked at before, because like in old Souls games, you know, the DOT stuff like poison and stuff didn't scale. So it's kind of cool that they do scale now. I'm actually gonna try to change the Ash of War on this knife. I can do Storm Stomp, and that'll give it a C in strength. And give it a little bit less scaling in dex. I mean, yeah, I feel like that's just better than Quick Step, because, yeah, whatever. That'll work. It'll be good if I got like a couple people on me, I don't know. Let's get to the boss though, which is like right down there. That's the arena, that little island. I always feel bad, and like I wish there was like a way to interact with like the ghosts like this, but like you can just talk to them. They give you little bits of lore, not much else. Almost nothing in this corner. That was sick. Love that they made that. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. I have like an itch in my throat. Let's see. We can drop down. I can't like 110% remember it. So this is like the stage 2 I was talking about earlier though, like the mid evolution. Can't 100% remember what's over here, but we'll find out. It's probably going to be like absolutely worthless, but I'd be okay with it if it was like a stone sword key up here. If not, it's kind of worthless. time for the big reveal. What is it? The Twin Blade Talisman. If I remember right, it doesn't do anything for me right now. Oh, actually, no, that does. Final hit of chain attacks. Which will actually be pretty strong. I mean, for us, it doesn't really matter because the daggers don't do too much. But if we get something that has like a pretty crazy combo, the final hit could be really strong. Again, with daggers, the final hit's not going to be strong regardless, but... I guess we'll get that Estus back that we just used.
Mic off. Mic feedback off.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Mic on. Mic feedback on.
For whatever reason, you guys can hear when my mic does that. I forgot about that. I accidentally messed with it and it sent it off talking. But yeah, a lot of people don't know this also. The jellyfish in this game are entirely docile and won't mess with you so long as you don't like attack them. And so like I see like a ton of these videos of people like specifically about this part, like talking about how annoying it is that the that they put what's it called? Oh shit, I might die here. Yeah. Fuck. I don't know, people talking about how annoyed they are that they put like jellyfishes right before the boss, and it's like I don't like they literally don't hurt you if you don't hit them, so it seems like a non-issue, but to each their own. Can I just jump straight off this side, or is it too high? Oh no, I can't. There's that stone sword key I was looking for earlier. Ugh. Again, sorry for the caught. Like, I don't know what it is. I got some type of scratch just at the back that won't go away. I've been sipping on water trying to get it to stop, like, itching and hurting, but it won't. I think I'm sick. Yeah, this time, obviously, we're not going to die to the rats. That was just kind of unfortunate. I didn't heal, and I went down there, and that's why... Even before I died, I called it. I was like, oh yeah, no, there's no way I'm living this. Because the rats have really weird attacks. I just hate them. Hold on. Stopping on this thing should alleviate a lot of that problem. Yeah. Okay, maybe not. Let me just get the runes at least to get me out. Alright. And even if we die, like now, at least those rats, we can just run past them. We don't have to mess around in that room at all. Yeah, that doesn't really... I don't think whatever that item is over there is worth it. But see, these jellyfish, people like hit them and then they... Hot tea, babe, little honey. Maybe. Maybe. It might be worth it. It might fix up these pipes. I got chamomile tea. Alright, let's see if we can first try this or not. We're summoning the jellyfish. Also, I have to deal with my cat who's currently attacking the monitor. Which is also, you know, fun. Alright, alright. Surprised that the poison thing, like, okay, I didn't know that did damage. It's actually like staggering him out of a lot of attacks. I want to bring it closer to the jellyfish, just so it has something to attack other than me. Like that. Because it's very tanky. And if it can tank some of those hits while I just stack bleed, it'd be a really easy fight. Whoop! I can do that. Ooh, he caught me on that one. Dude, all the bosses have like wild roll catch. Makes me mad. Try 2 for sure. For sure. Watch me have more trouble on this boss than I did on Margit. Really wish you could just jump off the side here again, but gotta go all the way around. There might be a bonfire down there that I'm missing that's making this easier to run back, because I feel like I remember spawning closer than all the way over here, to be honest. Oh, again, sorry about that, but I did think I got the that scratch. I can't feel it anymore, so we're living good. No, we don't got to deal with these rats. I don't know, is there? I feel like there's a bonfire. Maybe it's over here. Is this it? Yeah. See, I felt like there was a bonfire that was closer. Whatever's over there, just straight up not worth it. Let's go kill this. Kinda need my souls though. So I'm a low level. Okay, that's a very delayed swing. Holy golly. Alright, brother. Officially, I'm having more trouble on this thing than I did with Margit now. I got Margit on my second try. This is officially the hardest boss I've fought so far. Officially. Is there something over here? I never actually ran this way. Yeah, literally nothing. Nah, but this run, this is the run. You know, I can feel it. It's different than last time. We should try using the Storm Stomp. Alright. He almost hit me off the edge of the arena. I don't know if you saw that. I was about to drown. Heck, that still hit. Bro, what's going on? The thing is, I've never seen this boss's moveset because I killed it first try the last time I was here. This is kind of whack. I'm trying to think. No, this is like all I got. Do I have any better armor? No. You can definitely kill it. I don't know why I'm bitching. Let's put on the wolves though. I guarantee this run. Straight up. Straight up, this is the run. Okay, look at that. Look at that. What you know about it? What you know about it? Oh, what do I know about it? Holy. Did I already use this? No, use this. Alright, come on now. I got one dog left. That's all I need, to be honest. Never mind. Need a little bit more. Need a little bit more, to be honest. You know, wasn't ready for all that. That one was a little nuts. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, that's the this type of run that hurts your feelings, hurts your soul. You know, just all around hurts. See, here's the thing though. I got it this time. Like all the other times, I was just playing. This time though, this time I got it. For real, for real. Grab that. Look at, watch this. I mean, absolutely flawless boss fight. You know, flawless. You know. Yeah, the grafted sword you get from this boss. One of my friends uses it. It's pretty strong. I've seen him like smack stuff. It does a ton of stagger damage. I just realized earlier I did that whole area talking about how I needed to talk to the guy before I went over here. I don't think I ever talked to the guy. I think I walked up, unlocked his area, and then never actually did what I had to. It sounds like, you know, just about accurate. Doesn't make it any less annoying. Okay, I'm actually gonna die. Yeah, I don't understand why I'm having more trouble with him than I did in Margit. I think you're supposed to fight this guy before you even fight Margit. The grafted sword, you need like 30 strength or something crazy like that to use it. I'm definitely gonna get it in like one of these following runs though. Early bandits weak. Yeah, you know, that's what I'm seeing a little bit. It's just you don't start with like any good gear. And that's like the part that's like kind of a shoehorn. It's like everything you have kind of sucks. Like, I don't know, like the great knife I'm not a big fan of. I feel like it doesn't cause enough bleed. It only does like 38. I know one of the beginner dude, I was in the middle of healing. That was the run too. One of the earlier ones, I might go looking for the Uji Katana because it's really good for bleed build up. But actually, I don't know because then it wouldn't do anything with Arcane. You gotta find some of those good Ashes of War too. And I know some of the like boss weapons scale with like Arcane, which would be really cool to use too. Alright, this is in Serial. This is the one. There's no way that was a one shot. Oh my lord. What's going on? Literally 15 minutes ago I killed Margit on my second attempt. This is it. This is the run. I feel it. It's enough faffing about. Yeah, Unsheath is super strong. The Ash of War on Lucci. The thing is, I don't know, I used katanas in the last one, so I'm just kind of like, I don't know. I don't want to use the same stuff again. Not that I used the Uchi katana, I don't think I even found it, but I did use katanas. I used like the super long one, and then I wielded that with the Moon Veil. See, I wanted to get that bleed off before that happened. Dude, it's that whatever that super heavy strike is what keeps killing me. Grayson, I'm gonna need you to not be a cat right now. Alright. That one doesn't count. Cat was attacking the monitor. Seems entirely unfair, to be honest. Actually, I think I'm going to switch back to Jellyfish real quick. We're going to do the Jellyfish and we're going to beat it first try. See, that move is the one that like one-shots me. Dude, this this is insane. I'm getting absolutely rolled by this boss right now. Like my first attempt, I got it to like 7 health. I feel like that's always the case. I feel like the first time I go against a boss that I haven't fought, I'll do real good, and then every run after that is just like, I don't know, drop the bag. Fumble it right at the end, you know? And like right before this, I was like, yeah, no, don't worry, this one's gonna be super easy. I'll probably beat it in like 2 attempts. And here we are. 20 minutes later, we're still fighting this thing. Alright. I'm just gonna get to full health, because I feel like that's just more important. See, it alternates from like really long wind-up attacks to like really quick strikes. Dude, that's insane. And like, I literally don't even know what to do. I think maybe the move right now is to go back and we'll kill Bloodhound real quick, because I feel like I can do that first attempt now. And then level up a little and come back and get this guy. Just give myself a little bit more health, because that one move that one-shots me is pretty much one of the main reasons this is turning into a nightmare. Just, I don't know, like when I fight a boss that can one-shot me, I feel like that's the only move that ever hits. Alright. In hindsight, I probably should have done something to avoid that from happening. Let's get Bloodhound real quick. Which we may be able to two-hand. I know you need a lot of strength, but I think my dex requirement should be covered. I think all I'll have to do is just two-hand it. Oh, got this old chair. I don't know if you heard that thing squealing. See, I get caught like still swinging when he jumps up like that. And then he can slam down, which is like becoming a problem. See, this guy's still just a little tough too. I don't even know what killed me there. We'll give this a couple more attempts, because I got him to half health that time. Shouldn't be too bad. Got about 5 more minutes left in the stream today, so I'm thinking, hopefully, I'll be able to kill this and then get off stream. Because we'll have done like quite a big chunk of the game at least. Did the entire like starting bit, got all the way through Margit. Shit. Got a little greedy there. I should stop doing that. I didn't have to take that hit. Okay. I really thought I was out of range from that one. Come on. So I think him just moving also hurts. Cause like one of those I definitely didn't get hit by. Ooh, I'm still alive, I don't know how. There's no way, bro. I rolled. Alright, we can give it a couple more goes. Like I said, I'm streaming till 12:30, so we got a few more minutes. I think we should be able to beat him before I end, though. Let's put our skills to the test. I'd really like to get off an early bleed on him like that, because that just puts us in such a nice spot. Be able to kind of sit back and play this passively for a little at least. And by passively, I mean immediately get really greedy and then take 2 bad hits. Okay, that also is included in me being greedy. I feel like yeah, there we go. I was gonna say his bleed's gotta be up there. Oh, you son of a bitch. Ooh, looking bad. Yeah, that was very delayed. Gotten a Steam invite. I'm assuming it's for Destiny. Because I'm at the end of stream. I think that's what's coming up next. Hold on, let's see. Okay, we killed him. Holy shit. I was hoping I could really kill him before I ended the stream. So we got the Bloodhound's Fang, which will make it a whole hell of a lot easier. Hold on, let me see just real quick. Before I end, whether or not I can equip that. If I two-hand it. Because if I can, then next stream will start and we will just absolutely demolish that other guy. But let me see. Can I use it if I two-hand it? Not quite. Okay. Need a little bit more strength to use it actually. Which is fine. Well, we can probably... Let's use these souls we just got. Let's get us back to over here. Just so that next stream we can start, we'll kill this boss, hopefully first try, because honestly, I don't know, I feel like I'm just, getting a little stage fright, and that's why I can't beat it. But we'll go over in here. Oh, we don't even have for a level up. Alright then, I think we'll leave it there. Thank you to everybody who came out, you know, it means a lot. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.